Them niggas stealing water from Virginia. Fuck out of here.
They gotta call that shit something on the fucking asphalt or something.
Bro,
Potomac River.
something in the air.
Something there.
They can't say something in the water no more, nigga. That shit's something on the street.
That shit crazy. I was kind of tight.
I mean, you know what it is. They say it's because of his cousin got killed and shit.
Of
Or his
course.
nephew,
You know what I'm
something
saying?
R.I.P. him.
What that nigga? Let me chill out. What that nigga?
Put that on vibrate, yo.
What?
Wait, what you say?
What that nigga off of? Why I'm going blank right now? Not Money Mitch. What did my nigga say? He said niggas die, B. Niggas die every day, B.
Oh yeah, paid him for.
What nigga Rico say? Yo, niggas.
Niggas get shot every
That's
day, B.
that's
Nah, that's OD though.
But niggas do die every day, bro. Like, I mean, I feel him though. I still feel like
Didn't like the
damn.
police kill that nigga some shit?
Yeah, it was the police.
Yeah, but it's like, damn, bro, I feel him though, cause it's like him doing that just like appeases the city and all that. But it's like it's about the people too. Like, fuck.
Put that mic down a little
Like
bit.
the-
Which one?
Yours.
Mike down.
Yeah, it was just.
Oh yeah.
Like the mayor was like, what that nigga say? He was like, he feel like the murder was like justified. Oh, the killing was justified. So they
all
can't
that
do nothing
nigga
about
had to
that
do
shit.
was fucking just cap. Just shut the fuck up. He ain't even had to say shit. Just shut the fuck up and just do your job and just shut the fuck up. Niggas want to talk too damn much.
They literally could just fired that dude.
That's what I was about to say. Like,
Something.
As much money as they would have made from having
Exactly.
water here, firing him would have been no real drop in the bucket.
Like, I think he just
Find
wanted
another
niggas to
one.
like take accountability
Get his
for real,
ass up
but
outta
he
there.
won't trying to do that shit though.
So dumb
the
as shit.
officer.
The whole damn
like
system.
the city.
Whole system.
Fucked up their own thing.
Wasn't homie just like a bystander? Like he wasn't involved directly in any type of situation?
His cousin.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know.
I'm not sure. I honestly I didn't even really like. I didn't read the. I didn't look into it like that.
Yeah.
It suck because, like, I hate really, like, diving in about death. But it's like you gotta, like, know what the fuck going on. And niggas is dying. So it's like you gotta know how niggas is dying, why niggas dying. But I really hate even going into any of that shit. Like, reading about death. I mean, I ain't saying that death is not part of life, but it's like, fuck. Don't remind me. It's like, nigga, I'm trying to live
Especially
good, not have to
people,
worry
like,
about.
picking apart in the comments like, yo, what happened? It's like, yo, let me grieve for like 30 seconds. You know what I mean? At least.
Yeah, man. Shit sad.
Shit.
We go through those moments where we fucking. Why in like moments when we're reminded of death? That's where we like. I feel like that's what makes us appreciate life.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I mean, I guess it's death, but it's not death. It's just like it's funny. I told my homie the other day. I was like, I forgot what topic came up or how it was, but it was basically like just like pretty much life without any troubles. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You can move it how you want.
All right, cool. Yeah, if I be forgetting, you know, I speak low. Hello. Hey, hello. All right, but just like imagine like life without any troubles. You know what I'm saying? Like you think that shit be lit, but it's like that shit might not be as good as you think, just because you wouldn't have nothing
To compare shit to.
to compare or like no, not even compare. Cause my nigga was telling me like, cause you know you always think your life bad until you talk to somebody. You be like, damn, like
I thought my
shit-
life was bad.
You know what I'm saying? My shit ain't that bad. Like, so I've been realizing that I'm like covered. Like I've been seeing a lot of shit, but it ain't really happened to me. So it's like I'd be blessed to even just like know that. You know what I mean? And knowing that, I be realizing like, you know, like certain shit, the way I think, like it's the way I think people should think, but it's like you gotta understand that a lot of people go through a lot of shit. So you can't just be like, well, like I was pretty much saying I think people should have a fight. You know what I'm saying? Like to not just to have some shit to compare to, but like that's how you determine a win sometimes.
Oh, to get in a fight in your life at some point?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not saying your life should be a fight, but you know, you gotta have battles to show that you can win, show that like, you know, like whatever work you was putting in, like, you know, helped you achieve whatever goal was. And a lot of times it'd be a battle. You know what I'm saying? To achieve greatness is always like some type of battle. You know what I'm saying? So like without that, it's like shit'd just be probably bland and fucking weird. Like you
I
know?
agree. For me, bro, it's like
Do you think capitalism has kind of trained us to think that way? That we have to constantly be reaching towards something and going through something to be able to feel.
You know, it's funny.
the right reward.
I feel like every time I'm here with you, we talk about that. We talked about that last time I was here, like that idea of like
'Cause, I mean,
reaching for more and like.
I think we
grabbing
did talk
for
about
more.
that on the bros on the Halloween episode. We
Facts.
check that out. It was a fire
I
episode.
think we all go through things in life, and it's kind of been conditioned for us to feel like we have to
Get more.
like not even just get more, but to do stuff or overcome stuff. Like
For sure.
Like
Well, life is a journey though. Life is not about just existing in one place.
You said that.
Life is a journey. You know what I'm saying? And being one thing, that's what life is.
But no, he feels like if life was just good, then it might
Yeah.
be
This nigga have
unsatisfactory,
deja vu
but
and shit.
No, I think if
I feel
life,
like
yeah.
that might not be a more productive way of thinking. Because if life was just good, life would just be good.
If life was just good, you wouldn't have anything to compare it to.
Unsatisfactory.
Mm.
And that's what he
saying?
was trying to get me to see, but it's like, yeah, but if you like, I don't know, you gotta just believe. All right, cause and effect, like not necessarily good and evil, right? Because like Taoism and all that is like movement. It's not necessarily good or bad. It's just like cause and effect and a lot of shit. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but damn, I'm lost. I ain't even hit the blunt yet.
Now I was gonna say though, bro, on that, like I feel like without bad shit, like if you didn't go through bad shit in life, you wouldn't have shit to compare it to. And what I mean by that is like every positive thing in my life, the only reason I know it's positive is because I also experienced the negative. So like for example, like let's say my fucking, we can even go to your memory. There was a point in my life where my memory was worse. And then I like worked on it and improved that. Now I feel like it's better, but it's only because I experienced it at its worst that I understand what it being better is.
But
you know what I'm saying? So if it was all good, I don't know how. Would you even know it was
could,
good?
though.
Like, or would
You
it just be
could.
like life?
I used to
You know
think
what I'm
like
saying?
that until people told me to read more. And it sounds simple, but it's like I just say read because like you just gain people experiences through books
Yeah.
and like just stories in general. You know what I'm saying? Because you can gain experience about an event and not go through it yourself, like you know what I mean, and know what could have been versus what is.
Like learning from other people's
You know
mistakes.
what I'm saying? Yeah, like you don't gotta learn from your turmoil all the time to like achieve shit, like or be happy with what you got now because you had worse. You know what I'm saying? Like you could just know that there's worse and be good with what you got now. And
Yeah.
I think it's like it helps more sometimes when you get like go through the shit because you can speak from personal experience, but it's like not what's the fucking second hand experience.
I get it.
Yeah, for sure.
Bro, I really just been feeling like life is an adventure, bro. I really feel like we in a prophecy, bro.
Prophecy.
On some like, who said that shit? And Bright with Will Smith with like the blue people and shit. He's like, we living in a prophecy. Like, I really feel like that, bro. Like,
Blue people.
it's crazy, bro. This shit is an adventure, bro. And if you look at life like that, it's always gonna be exciting. It's gonna be interesting. But if you look at life as this thing that I already have figured out, there's nothing else I can learn, there's nowhere else I can take it, I'm already good, then I feel like you're dead already. I think this life, this whole world is about experiencing new things and expanding yourself, whatever that means. I don't know what that means, but I don't think it's about staying in one place and doing the same thing forever. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's about balance. That's the conclusion we came to last time too, Avery. It's about balance. You gotta have the balance. It's seasons. God wants you to have seasons. You know what I mean? God wants you to go through shit. God wants you to have good times. It ain't all. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's a journey. You know how that life
journey,
shit
man.
go.
But you got bad ones too.
Oh yeah. I love it, man. Shit. Well, on that note, welcome to the Off-World Podcast, man. It's episode 102, bro. Like we in the now that I'm posting 10, like 10 something, it just feels crazy. Like I don't know. I'm sitting here with Kieran, TC. Really Kieran type legend on the show. He's on like most of the episodes behind the scenes. He helps me film the live from the Off-World Podcast and different things.
Big door
So
boy
shout out to
too.
bro.
You know what I mean?
We got TC on. You already know TC. You know what I'm
TC.
saying? Get you a TCB. It changes careers overnight. You know what I'm saying? We got Wavey Dave, entrepreneur from the city. He was on an earlier episode. I forgot which number it was, but it was the Halloween episode. We both was dressing in costumes. Check that out. It was a fire episode.
That was the bomb.
We might do it again next Halloween. We might have to do it again.
No, definitely.
Because I don't have the Halloween episode booked right now. I'm booked kind of like till right before Halloween. So if you want to book it, we could do another
one.
Halloween.
Even crazier. Nigga, we going to green screen.
No bullshit.
No
I think
bullshit.
this time I'm coming as Elon Musk. I'm coming here with the Twitter face tat. Bullshit. It's gonna be
I'm
fake
coming
though,
in
but-
as COVID, nigga.
Yeah, it's COVID.
COVID.
Just dressed as a mask.
I'm dressing as, I don't know, man. I'm gonna be TC for Halloween.
That would be fire. Say what?
I gotta make sure you're gonna be a Powerpuff Girls with us. It's gonna be the professional.
No shit.
Talk about that?
We didn't talk about that, man. We did not talk about that. We didn't talk about that.
There's multiple
Hey,
costumes,
yo.
man. It's you know, Halloween a whole
Do costume changes throughout the episode? Just be like 5 different things?
Halloween a whole month.
Yeah.
That's
Just
the
one
fire
out,
me.
You know what I mean?
Fuck that.
Yeah, man. Shit. We really wanted to. This really was supposed to be an episode with me and TC at first. We was like, let's include some other people. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying?
Let's
But I
talk.
do want to ask, bro, if we could touch a little bit on. I know you got the new beat tape out. Maybe we could start there. Coming in hot.
Let's talk about it.
Bro's tag, for those who don't know, his tag is like, "Where's TC?"
Where is
so, and in real life, it really be like that. Like a lot of times, being his friend, you thinking like, "Yo, where's TC?"
This
like,
nigga
you know what I'm saying?
will disappear, be
And
under
then-
a rock, and then come out like, nigga, I just found gold.
The boy come out with like 30 beats, like, yeah.
Where were you at? Where was you at, nigga? Where does TC go?
It's a secret.
It's a secret.
I be
Did you
I
ever
be
talk
the
about
one.
how you made that intro? Like
The tag?
Yeah.
No, I don't
I
know.
don't even know if I want to even say it yet. I want to
Say it,
like,
yeah, he said, "I'ma wait
wanna
till I-
hold it.
Till these
Hold it
niggas
low.
pay me.
A couple people know, but like,
Wait,
Yeah.
who's saying it though?
I don't
Can you say
even
that?
Say.
Okay.
Damn, we can't get shit.
If I had to guess, who's it
Top
sound like?
secret.
Where's he? It don't sound like you said it. It's not you,
Nah,
right?
it's gotta be, nah.
Where's it? Ellis.
Probably,
Damn, I don't know then.
probably baby mama. Nah, TC ain't got no kids.
Hell nah, I got no kids.
He ain't got no kids.
Fuck nah.
That he claim.
But nah, it's a sample, bro.
All y'all niggas is kids.
I'm just saying that's a sample.
It's like, let me
Oh, so somebody actually said, "Where's TC?"
Yeah.
Wow, I don't know that. I don't know where that came from.
man.
All right, it's a sample from a cartoon. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, if y'all figure it
I
out,
think
man,
he
let
told
us
me
know.
once,
Let us
but I
know.
ain't-
Yeah,
do that
I
shit
know.
when we
I
get
told
home.
you. I told you before you.
Yeah, I always forget, man. That shit lit though.
I do want to get into like kind of the more of the vision you told me before, just as far as like your beats go, and just turn them into kind of like we talked about like damn near movies and shit. But coming in hot, why 4 tracks? Why the beat tape? Why drop when you drop? All of that. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so I was on Instagram, right, and I seen a picture of the picture of the Hindenburg crash, which is like a old like Zeppelin that people were using like back in like the black and white days. You know what I'm saying? Before like planes and shit. And it's like a crash, like a historic crash that caused like the end of the Zeppelins like to go out of use. And I always seen that picture, but in black and white. And this is my first time seeing it in color, and this shit looked crazy. So just like, I wanted to make like a couple of. Well, it started off like one beat. I wanted to make a beat that like felt the way the picture like
And
looked.
that was a
You know
train
what I'm
crash, right?
saying? Now it's like a Zeppelin, like a.
What's
Think like
Like a big
think
blimp?
like a blimp, but like big as shit though.
Okay.
Yeah.
But like for like nobody's in there, just like
Yeah, people are in there. So
Okay,
like
okay,
mad
okay.
people like died and shit like that. Like it's like a
Damn.
crazy like historic like moment and shit. Wow. So like it was my first time seeing that shit in color. So I wanted to make like one beat to like make me feel like the way the picture looked could look like crazy to me. So like, but it started off that one beat, then it turned to 4. So the titles are like other beats are.
Coming in hot. That's
Yeah,
the intro, I think.
they're like strategically named or whatever. So like I want like to capture like the feeling of like the people that were like on the ground as the Zeppelin was coming down, and as well as the people that was like on board, and like the overall like the weight of that situation. So like that's what a whole coming in hot, but then also it was like
Coming in hot.
So like I didn't even like promote it. So it was like I just dropped it like randomly. So it's like people haven't heard from me since like
everything.
yeah, so
Drops.
yeah, pretty much should be like random, but like people
You
really
pretty much just appear on like other people's projects, like
yeah,
very
like people
mysteriously.
haven't heard from me since like the last Will tape, the most eligible bachelor, which I did like the whole take for that. And so I just want to like drop randomly, you know what I'm saying? Like hopefully like whoever like listen to it get like inspired, like the way I got inspired, like looking at that picture, you know what I'm saying? Or can like even like if they like really listen to it and really pay attention to like the way the beats sound, as far and like in conjunction with like the titles of it and the picture, I used the picture for the cover art.
The imagery.
Yeah, so all of that, like listen to it, like all of that, and looking at the picture, like you can like hopefully you can like go into like my head where I was like at when I was making that shit.
Yeah, we got Wi-Fi, bro.
Bet.
I'm gonna send you the I got you.
Wi-Fi now. We stepping it up. We ain't had Wi-Fi
Yeah,
episode.
Why only 4 though?
Because like it's just one picture, right? And it seemed like I can only imagine like the people in that at that time, like they had like no time like to react. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to make it like quick.
Yeah.
I wanted to make it quick, like the situation that happened. You know what I'm saying? Like right to the point.
It was like World War I type era.
Yeah.
Shit, wasn't it? Yeah.
You know where like what country it happened in?
I think it was in Germany.
Yeah.
Bro, y'all seen that fucking movie 1917?
Yeah,
I feel like I
I
heard of
seen pieces of it. I haven't seen
The
it.
one where it's like a war movie about World War One, but it's like
It was
all
like
shot in one scene.
Yeah.
Bro, it's literally, I don't think they ever shot a movie like that, like before that. But they did a crazy job, bro. I just watched it with my dad last night. Oh wait, today's my dad's birthday actually too. Shout out to him. Big
Shout out
50.
Birthday.
Happy birthday, Pop.
Some
But
good
that
people
movie,
on
like,
there.
it's, to me too, it just really, you just see like the different, like what a human is really capable of, bro.
Oh, no
and how
doubt.
we can adapt to certain things and how we can really like, I don't know, like takes it to the extremes. Like just, I don't know, like survival is a crazy thing, bro. When people get into that survival mode, like,
Yo, they ain't lying when they said we made in God image. No cap. However you believe it, I'm gonna just say it like that because we went to Easter a little while ago.
I think like a week or two ago. Yeah.
Just speaking on the Easter factor, well, not even speaking on Easter. The reason I brought it up, right? Because it's a show called fucking, it's like anime. You know what I'm saying? Not being that anime shit. And it's like, I forgot, it's like something Ragnarok, right? But it's basically just like fight to the death type shit,
I think you told me
tournament
about
for
that
the
shit.
world. Yeah, I think I like put you on one episode or something.
Yeah.
But pretty much it's dope, right? But reason I bring it up is because Adam, right? Obviously, first man, right? Adam was the only man like God created, right? From then, like everybody came from Adam, right?
But
But-
they said it made Eve from his rib or something like that.
Right. But Eve was more so like built rather than like created. It's like a difference. I don't know. I was watching some shit too. That's why I'm like stuck on this whole fact that like we really made in God image. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I bring up Adam, right? Because you gotta think like back then, like yo, humans used to live like 900 years. Like if you take right, like you ain't peep that like niggas
Where they said that at?
in the
In
Bible.
the Bible.
I didn't know that. Okay,
Like yo,
I
humans
read the
used to
Bible.
live hundreds of years rather
They
than
say that in the Bible.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Like-
Interesting. All right.
Like Abraham, all them
Them niggas
lived
is old
hundreds
as
of
shit.
years, bro. Like,
Okay.
which is crazy, right? So
I used to
like,
think about that when I was like little, bro. Like them niggas was, how you live that old?
how,
That's
bro?
crazy.
How dynasties?
It said they lived that long, but their calendar was way shorter.
Yeah, I was
So
about to
it
say.
wasn't Our 365, theirs was probably 80.
That makes sense.
True,
Yeah.
true. Well, yeah. However they count the years, I don't really know too much
But
about
now
the science
it's still a
behind
lot, even if it's only 80 days.
facts.
Yeah, because we off like the Gregorian calendar. So that's like,
See, y'all blowing my
Roman
head with
type
these
shit, I
other
think.
calendars and shit. I gotta learn more about that. I'm like, what? Hold up, what? Niggas years was the whole dude. All right, I gotta learn that. I know niggas got leap years, but shit, like, fuck, niggas said whole. All right, but either way, like Adam. All right, pretty much in this shit, this nigga had the ability to copy like God's ability. That was like his niche in the whole anime shit, right? This nigga went toe to toe with
Which
like,
ability
Zeus.
though?
So he was fighting Zeus. So he was just mimicking Zeus shit, and they was going toe for toe, pretty much.
Okay.
And it was just crazy because, you know, Adam, like, he a human, right? But, like, he fighting Zeus, so-called, like, the king of gods. You know what I'm saying? But he a human. And, like, we came from that, like, in essence. You know what I'm saying? So even though, like, I don't want to say wash down, you know what I'm saying? But, like, you know, we create all this bullshit around us that, like, affect our bodies and what we eat, what we put in it and all that shit. But, like, if you really live right, you know, a human, and you really do right by your body, like, you could live for a long-ass time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just going in the fact that we can really think shit and it becomes shit. The fact that, like, if you work on something long enough, think about it, like, we really manifest our own futures. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that you give birth to, you create your own people, like, nigga, that's what gods do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we gods. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so some people be like, we all gods, or I'm a god. Like, so niggas can go crazy, like, with that whole concept. But, like, you know, in essence, like, we part of a God, we are God. Like,
Yeah, like
you know
they say, what God creates the reality, right? But if we all create our own reality, maybe we are in some sense guys where, like you said, everything you experience,
everything relative,
you create it.
too.
Yeah, you create it from here.
Yeah, facts.
The world you experience, not the world I experience. You know what I'm saying?
All that time, nigga. But yeah, just saying that whole concept, the whole idea just is crazy. And, like, just the fact that what you're saying, like, humans, like, how much we're capable of doing when we put our mind to some shit, like, nigga, you know, that shit is crazy. Like, you know, 20 years ago, look where we was at compared to where we at now. Like, we just advancing more and more. And the question is, do you think, like, we going in the right path or the wrong path overall?
I think we're going in the right path, bro. I think we're just going through throughout human history, I see us going through all this crazy shit we went through. And for the reason, like we said earlier, because you have to go through the bad to understand the good. So we go through all this fucked up shit, even like right now with like social media, everybody's bullying each other. It's like depression, a lot of suicide happening. I think even through all that, like, we're learning how to use social media. Like, we're learning how to use these things and how to get better in the world. So I think I'm just an optimist too, bro. I see us going towards a bright future, but some people don't. So I don't fucking know.
That's good. Well, I think the same way, but shit do be wild.
And like,
I seen some shit about a liquid robot.
what do you mean?
Like, this shit is like
Oh yeah.
it was like some
Yeah.
it
I
can
believe
like
anything.
it can like fit into like
Oh, like its form could be like water.
yeah, it can like make any form. It can like fit into any like crevice. Like, it's like
That's crazy. That's some real like
Terminator 2.
Terminator.
Yeah.
exactly. I was like, what the fuck?
Metamorphosis.
And like people but people are like controlling that shit so that people can like, if you like break the shit apart, it like reform and shit. You can't like destroy that shit like. And
Yeah.
people like are controlling that shit though. That shit nuts.
Nah, everything nuts.
I just
nigga.
seen that shit.
The shit nuts is what we got to use is nuts if you think about it. And it's just the shit that they don't tell us is already like being like made somewhere in a fucking cave or a lab.
Black Mirror, bro. This shit turns to Black Mirror.
Yeah, facts.
Bro, I've been tripping on, like, I seen somewhere recently, somebody was saying something like how the whole earth is an organism. And I just been thinking about that. Like, if the whole earth is literally an organism and we're all just part of this same, like, we're just little cells running around on earth.
Oh, ain't no
but it's
fucking
all
way.
really one thing, like, you know what I'm saying?
No, I don't believe that shit.
Like how everything's interconnected, every animal eats a different animal, like how we pretty much affect all things on this planet, like
That's cool,
But
but
look, though, it's all a fungal network, though.
nah.
something like that. Yeah, something like that.
It's all connected by fungus.
Fungus. I
Like,
believe,
all living creatures came from fungus, you know what I mean? But there was plants, and then there was fungus, and then there was creatures, you know what I mean?
We're like the epitome of an acid trip.
Basically. Actually not.
The universe
Fungus
was
came
the universe
before
was tripping on acid that made us.
You know,
Straight
plants
up.
green when you cut them.
Like, I heard that.
What?
I told you that.
You show me that real faint. No, you gotta. What'd you say? What'd you say, bro?
What the
You gotta get that little, like, ghost box.
Spit a sound when you cut them.
He knows fucking
I
way.
heard that shit.
Them niggas be crisp. All you hear is a crisp.
Look, my weed plants be like, yo!
That's funny, bro.
Nah, bro, you know, it'd be wild. I'd be thinking, like, you know, like. You ever see, like, certain, like, shows where, like, you know, like, certain objects be animated in their own, like, world? Like, you seen that shit, like, Sausage Party? But like
yeah,
the food was like, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit really wild. Like if you think about it, like I don't know, like, you know, it's crazy to even think some shit like that.
No, it's funny because
Some Toy Story shit.
a lot of them like kid movies, the cartoon ones be really good movies. Like what's the with the superhero family, Incredibles?
Oh yeah.
I just seen that for the first time like last year. I was
Oh,
amazed.
word?
I said, wait, why have I
That's-
never seen this?
And that's
Like,
dope
why
because
haven't
that's
you-
timeless.
I literally
That
watched like
means-
twice.
Cause that shit
That's
came out
crazy.
damn near 20 years ago.
Hold up, they making movies.
They got the second one.
You see the second one?
Yeah, I seen the second one too.
I'm
I've
about
seen
to
the second
say-
one one time though.
See, you good because we had to wait fucking 10 years to get the
Oh,
second
wow.
one, man.
Yeah, I did that
had to
shit
wait
like
that long for the
Whack
first
as
one.
back to
fuck.
back.
Like, yo,
I remember seeing the trailer for it.
Fuck,
Going
take
to
these
see
niggas so
Toy
long.
Story 2.
Oh, they got the Buzz Lightyear movie coming out.
oh,
I'm for I'm hyped about that.
I'm gonna fuck with that.
You want that?
Yeah, nah, just for the one time.
I got to,
Yeah.
man.
Got
You
to
didn't hear about that.
Grew up on that Toy Story shit.
I'm honestly surprised they haven't been made that because there's nothing else anywhere with like the backstory of Buzz, right? They just like created a new backstory for him, or is it like a
he
comic or
said
something?
about
shit.
cartoon.
Oh, so
It's
it's
cartoon.
okay.
Yeah, he was his own shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
because
his
he
own
already the
shit.
story is already there. They just made like a
Feel
movie about
oh,
it.
you saying like did they make
A movie.
Like, did they have to make a
Toy
new
Story?
story for that movie, or is this Buzz Lightyear
Nah,
story
not
already
for the
exists?
movie. I don't know if they made Toy Story before Buzz or Buzz came after Toy
Nah,
Story, but he had his own
Buzz
shit
came
though.
with Toy Story, like, you know what I'm saying? But like, he had his own cartoon though.
That's
Like,
what
he
I'm
had like a
saying.
little spin-off.
You would like
cartoon.
I don't know what
badass
came
one,
out
you
first
know what I
though.
mean?
No, they came out together. Like,
Word?
Yeah, Toy Story. Buzz Lightyear, he was on the first Toy Story.
Woody had his own
Nah, I
show
know that.
too,
I'm just
though.
saying like the cartoon.
Oh, the cartoon came after the movie.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. All right,
Yeah.
yeah. So they probably made that shit up for that, you know, spin-off type shit. Like,
Yeah, Toy Story was definitely a vibe when we was kids. I'm trying to think what else
more
was.
than that. That shit's amazing.
For Transformers for me was pretty mind blowing when that shit came out.
I used to love the Transformers.
Yeah, the first one was
Like,
cool.
At the end of it, they trying to get off Earth the whole fucking movie, and at the end of it, what was his name? Optimus Prime just like fucking flies away. Like he's just like, all right, I'm out. And he's just fucking
I think it's because he had like, didn't he get some upgrades or something? Like,
no.
man,
This nigga just flew away. I was like watching that shit. I was like watching it with my mom.
Man,
I was like, what the fuck is this?
them
He
shits
saved
got-
Earth.
them
hey,
shits
can you
got
open that
whack,
window from the top, though, Avery?
Them shits got whacked when Shia
Shia
LaBeouf
LaBeouf left.
Which one?
Yeah, that was like after the second one.
Wait, which
The
one?
second
Nah, he had like three. I think he
Was
had
he on
three
the
of them
third one?
hoes.
I don't remember on the third one. But
You talking
like,
about Shia?
but yeah, after he left, that shit got.
Nah, I'm a
whack.
big Shia LaBeouf fan
Yeah,
too, dude.
me
Just
too.
him, period. Like, bro, he honestly, bro, that boy mad different. Like, he's done
Nah,
some
for
shit. Remember,
sure.
he used to do those. Like, remember he did those like live streams. He would stream for like a week straight or some crazy shit.
Oh, yeah.
And then he had the streams that like he sat in the theater for like 40, 50 hours watching all his movies. Like,
That boy was trying to rap too.
I used to watch.
he went on
Oh,
Sway.
word?
He was on Sway in the morning.
He
kind
I think it was on fucking Breakfast Club.
I know that
He
nigga
was
was
on
on.
Sway. Oh yeah, he was on Sway
Hold,
too.
but-
Yeah.
That nigga was on hold, but
Holes is classic too.
nah, that's a fact.
Yeah,
I just found out the other
Coles
day.
was.
Holes is actually a book too.
Yeah.
That shit
I didn't know
that.
that. Wait, what'd you say?
Hey, yeah.
All them shit's a book,
I ain't be-
Yeah, man. I don't know.
man. But shit. What's new for you, man?
For me?
Coming up? Yeah.
For me, bro, for real, I just been doing shows, bro. I've been getting booked for some shows lately. So I've been
Everybody
hyped about
trying to
that.
be outside now, so
Yeah, man, we back outside, man. We definitely outside. I did a show last week where I got off stage, was rapping in this girl's eyes. For my first time doing that, I kind of fell in love with it. I told bro, I said, I got to make some more songs for the ladies now. I might be a sex symbol now.
Sex symbol. I hear you,
Yeah.
brother. Sell
If
it.
you win the women over though, as far as like if they actually
Bro,
like your music,
women say what's cool, bro. You know what I'm saying?
women and children, bro.
And children.
If you
Oh,
win the
yeah,
women
that's
and
a
children, bro, you win.
I ain't listening to the children though. Y'all ain't got to tell me what's
Nah,
cool.
low key. If it,
Look,
like, a little
look
kid
at Young
release
Boy,
that
man.
Shit, then that
We
shit might
move
be a
the
hit.
market, so yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah. Straight up.
yeah, for
I
sure.
feel it, man. I feel it.
what he's
Shit, can we go ahead with you?
Everything.
Oh yeah, I want to get into Kieran a little bit, bro. It's about Kieran's first time on the show too, man. We ain't gotta go, you know what I'm saying, too deep. I feel like me and you gonna do a real episode one day too, like to get super deep. But who is Kieran, man? Can you tell us how you got into videography, bro?
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I wasn't ever like, I took pictures for my job and shit, and like, I always kind of fuck with taking pictures just because like my pops always kept a camera around, so like he was always real good at documenting and shit. But like, I was never big into like trying to make videos or nothing. But for real, my homeboy Getz, he just, you know, he was always adamant about making music and shit. but he just never had music videos. So, I had a little bullshit camera. I had like a GoPro and then like something else. I just basically threw some shit together for him, and it was like, I don't know, the feeling after I got done with making the video just kind of like, I was like, bro, I could go way crazier next time because I could do this different, you know what I mean? And it just kind of, it transpired that way, just out of nowhere, really, you know what I mean? And it was just really trying to support him and just make sure he's taking his craft seriously, you know what I mean? But, it wasn't even like something that I was ever really passionate about. So, but I don't know, it kind of came along real organically, and, it just, that's what kind of made it easy
Like
to
you fell in
become
love
a
with
videographer.
trying to get better at it.
Yeah, and like, I don't know, I focused a lot on like the editing side of it first, and then like wasn't really taking the time to like take shots seriously and get different type of like perspectives and stuff. But I mean, it's something I'm still working on now, but it's just something that I've kind of been able to just take step by step and just get a little better, with each video really. And and still just work with people that I care about, and like, I want to support them too. So, it helps me and it helps them too, So.
Yeah. Do you have you got a vision to like take the brand like further, or like venture off and do like filming like different things outside of music or anything like that?
Yeah, I've thought about it, and I mean, I was making like little car videos, for my job, and I do little videos for the shop and whatnot whenever we do like a dope ass car. Or
His boy sell rims too.
Yes, sir. Big rim salesman. 4 Giottos. Come fuck with me. Real ones too. But nah, it's just like I kind of had to do different things to, I don't know, just gain the experience of doing different shit in general, Because, I mean, if you're doing the same shit every time, you're just shooting the same music video or something, you're just going to end up getting stuck in the same mode every time. So, like, even doing shit that's not music related, it just, I don't know. You kind of got to look for different shit because you're not just filming a dude rapping or, it's more to it. So, but
So you
definitely
love it?
love it, though. Yeah,
There you
definitely a
go.
passion.
That's what's up.
What's a brand that you like that like I feel like, I mean, what else is there? I feel like Lyrical Lemonade is kind of like the epitome right now of like how far you can take a fucking videography brand. Who's doing like more than that?
I mean,
Who else can we throw in there with that?
as far as like a brand, I think Cole Bennett doing probably the best as far as like just bringing everybody together, in his scene type shit. But I don't know. It's plenty of like videographers that just on their own dolo shit. Like I know Lone Wolf is doing some shit. He came up with like young bands, whole bunch of like SoundCloud era rappers. But I mean, he's got like a little thing in the metaverse where he's trying to get underground people together and kind of, just give them exposure. But
If you could collab with somebody, who would you want to collab with?
as far as like artists or like videographer,
Shit. Do you normally collab with videographers? You done that before?
I mean, so like with OnlyFriends, for example, we got Sir Pippy. He shoots, what I mean? He's a beast with like far as having a good eye for perspective and everything. But he mainly does like the vlogs for us and stuff. So, but he shot, it was a video for Tim and Eric. It's an OnlyFriends song.
Shout out OnlyFriends, man.
Yeah, but I mean, really, that was just something that they kind of had put to the side. It was like shot a couple months before. But they ended up getting some more shots, I think, when y'all had like it was some event at the Can.
The off-road event. We
Yeah,
had
and
that
they
last year.
basically, I had just done one
Shout
video,
out
and
to
they
the
were like,
off-road.
yo, can you put some edits on this? And it just, we ended up going crazy with that one too.
Yeah, no, OnlyFriends is different, man. I fuck with them.
Yeah, man. Shout out OnlyFriends.
I like seeing crews that stay together.
Oh, yeah.
Because you see so many of them fall apart. So when you see some of them actually figure that shit out, keep
yeah.
going, like, that shit beautiful, bro.
Well, see, and they stuck in such a mode where it's just, bro, they produce, you know what I mean? Like, they're dedicated to their craft. So that's why it's so easy to work with them because, you know what I mean? They got the same vision, you know what I mean? They got their eye on the prize and, you know what I mean? It's day in, day out with them. So,
Any thoughts?
Respect it.
That's a good point. That's a question for everybody. Like, just fucking any thoughts on just having a vision, collaborating with others that have a vision, making y'all shits help each other fit. You know what I'm saying? Work together.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean,
Hey, you want to open the door?
speaking just from my perspective, I feel like that's just what life is about in general. You know what I mean? Interacting, building, helping one another, whether it's business or being creative or whatever. So me myself, I got a brand, True Vibes, and that's just like the main idea of why I made it. So like, and I think most brands that make it far, that's like kind of where they start from. You know what I mean? That's just the idea. You're trying to help the ones around you, and then if you dope enough, it just kind of keep growing, and the more work you put into it, more structure, you can make something out here, So I think being creative and just like even shout out to the Off-World podcast, like bringing this platform, to the city, to the world, you know what I mean? Because just watching stuff like this can just inspire whoever to do what they want to do. And that's what it's about, you know what I mean? Like, taking something that you can grasp and love and, being, putting work into it and being good at it to inspire someone else to do the same and whatever they trying to do. So, and I just keep that shit flowing. It's like a cycle type shit, And
it's like you get inspired by people that's like not even in your field, just by anybody doing anything good.
Anybody doing anything good. You like, damn. You know what I mean? Even like, just a shout out like motherfuckers that be posting like before and after pics on working out. I'm like, damn. I'm like,
we had I know this girl from out here that went viral for like a transformation joint.
Yeah, shout out to them, man. That should take like confidence and all that to post that, where you came from, where you at now. And any before and after, you know what I'm saying? Like, but that shit is really what inspired people, you know what I mean? So showing them that they can come from wherever they at and go where they trying to go.
I feel like that's like one of the best, like biggest values you can bring to somebody, bro. It's to inspire them. Cause I know what that shit means to me. Like that's everything, bro. If I'm inspired by you, you got like a dear spot in my fucking heart. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I be getting inspired by like random shit for real.
Yeah.
Like,
we see
but
with like
just like
with crazy events that people die at and stuff.
Fact. I'm gonna say I'm inspired.
Catastrophic.
Whatever moves.
Chaos.
Like,
TC like, yo,
like
I
the
figured it out.
picture, like the picture just looked crazy. Like I like damn.
I feel
Like
that.
the whole like I don't know. It took me through a whole like little brain warp of like what the fuck was happening that day.
What's your thoughts on just like collaborating and shit?
I mean, I'm a producer, so like that's what I that's what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Unless I'm just gonna be like holding the beats on myself at the crib, just listening to it, just myself in the headphones and shit. But like, cause like my first like I would say like my first official like collab was like with Ellis and Josh. You know what I'm saying? The Butler did it.
Yeah.
So
hey,
like,
Ring close, my bad.
Shout out to them boys.
and
Yeah,
then
shout out to them guys, man. Yeah,
and then
sure.
like from there, you know what I'm saying? I just ended up linking up with Dave, ended up linking up with, IV, Hans, and me and Will, we like, 3 tapes in now. So it's like, that's what I gotta do. Like,
Cause I know you're big on like bringing, like having your own sound and bringing that to like to the table. Like,
yeah, cause like, I mean, the way I look at it, like if you come to me for one of my beats, I feel like like the sound that you're getting. So it's like that's what I want. I want like
You think so?
yeah, you think so, but like I mean, like it's not going to be like a type beat. You know what I'm saying? Like I despise type beats. You know what I'm saying? Like them YouTube shits. Like I don't want to do nothing that like really sounds like something else. It make me cringe. For
what was a recent hit that was matter of fact? Why Not Start by Gifted Hands. Bro, find that shit on YouTube.
See, I can't do it. I mean,
I'm
shout out to him, you know what I'm saying? But like, nothing against nobody who do it, but I just don't like to do it myself, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thinking about the people that I'm like inspired by, like musically. Like I can't like fall into that whole like trying to sound like somebody else. I like fall into a trend. Like trends itself, like it make me cringe, you know what I'm saying? I don't like trends at all, like in any aspect of like life. Like I don't like trends, you know what I'm saying? Like I just like for people to just do them, just be them. Like
I mean, that's what I feel like that's what being an artist is about. You know what I mean? You can't build your value trying to be like everything that's out there. I feel like, you know what I mean? Especially being in music, you know what I mean?
like it's cool to get inspired, but like you gotta like take that inspiration like to build onto like your own shit, your own who you are.
You have your own stamp.
Yeah, exactly.
Facts.
I feel like when you see somebody really like being themselves and doing something great, it doesn't really inspire you to copy it. It really shows you what authentic energy looks and feels like, and then you can like find that within yourself.
But like some niggas see like, oh, they see that's what's working and they wanna like
do
that too. That I'm like,
That's a fact.
nah.
I think we moving past that in the game, bro. Honestly, I feel like you may not see any more artists pop that sound like somebody else. I think we passed that.
Hell
I think from now on,
Shit.
from 2022, everything past 2022, every artist you see pop is gonna be unique.
I mean,
It's
pop.
not working no more, bro.
The thing is, what you mean by pop?
Become mainstream, a mainstream success.
Yeah, because
But
yes
everything that's
and no.
mainstream not fire though. Like
But you gotta be.
it's spots. They be having spots that they keep. They keep them in certain spots, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like everybody kind of got their own range and sound, and like they be manipulating the game to keep niggas in certain spots. So like,
Right.
it's niggas that sound like the same niggas as pop.
it's
But
programming.
they,
like,
they not in that spot. They gotta wait their time or whatever the case may be. Like
they got
and
industry plants and all that shit.
all
Like,
that shit.
tryna-
Like you know what I mean. So the
control the
game
sound.
be, and that's what I'm saying. Pop is like what you mean by pop? Like mainstream. Like if Drake get out the game, it's gonna be another Drake. But till Drake get out the game, like it's Drake. Like you know what I'm saying? Like ain't nobody gonna be Drake. Like even if a nigga sound like Drake, you be like this nigga sound like Drake. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's like niggas is in their
exactly
spots.
like
Can people? Do people even become that big of stars anymore? Who's a new artist that's really
Nah, niggas got
getting to that worldwide like stardom?
Huh?
Who's a new artist that's
I
worldwide
can say
stardom?
like an artist that like that if people like
Shit,
try to
Doja
like
Cat.
copy them, people will call them out on it. It's like I'll say like Baby King.
Nah, fuck with those.
I don't know if she's a worldwide like star
I'm just
yet,
saying,
but,
I wouldn't.
but she big. No, she
I
big.
wouldn't
She on her way.
I wouldn't think.
Crazy fan base.
I wouldn't think somebody say Doja Cat. I was like, damn,
Nah, she
Doja
hard though. I
Cat,
fuck with
she
Doja Cat.
tough. She tough, but like
I feel like Sunny Moonshine from out here is like Doja Cat like on acid.
I feel like she.
like,
I feel
way
like
crazier.
she'll be like the one of the next people who'll be like the worldwide
Who, Sunny or Doja?
Sunny.
Sunny's crazy. You know Sunny Moonshine?
Yeah, she tough.
Bro, she's really like that.
Lady
Yeah.
Gaga some shit.
I seen her performing at the Can. I think at Hans' show. Remember Hans had that like music video release? Were you there?
I wasn't there.
You were there?
Yeah, I was
Fucking,
there.
she was on stage, bro. She had like a wig and like glasses. And, like it was just like some crazy artistic shit. And then like it was just hard. Like I was like, yo, what?
Nah, she tough.
We worked there too. Like she's like certain people I just can't figure out. They just
Like,
be
that's just
so
her.
like in their own shit and like you can
Facts.
never figure them out. Like
They
it's
a
just,
fucking movie.
you know what I'm saying? Say what?
I said they a movie.
Yeah.
Like, they
Yeah.
a fucking movie.
A Black Mirror fucking episode.
Their whole life be a movie.
I
They've been like that since they was young. I know plenty of people like that. Some of them don't get famous though. Some of them just look crazy.
yeah.
Some of them make it work,
I feel it, man.
and that's what art. That's what art is, ain't it? Half the damn time.
Bro, I think a lot of great people in history were crazy. I just started reading this Nikola Tesla book, the autobiography, and this motherfucker was really on some weird shit, bro. Like, I don't know if y'all hip to this, but he really like he said I don't know how the truth is. Like honestly, it sounds hard to believe to me. I guess his body and his ears and everything was so sensitive. He said he could hear thunderstorms from 500 miles away. He said that if there was a horse carriage that rode by 20 miles away, that he could feel the shake in his body from the ground trembling from the carriage. Like shit like that. Like I don't know. He used to have visions, bro. Like he would just have visions of these inventions that he later on created, like full picture visions. He said his visions they felt as real as the physical world.
Yeah.
And he would see it in complete detail and like
that's some wild shit.
Like shit like that, bro. I be feeling like certain people is really like just connected to source in a way where like you're just a vessel, bro. Like you're just a vessel. And it's not even I feel like I don't even know, bro. Should be deep out here, man.
His brain unlocked.
But he was really on some shit.
Nah, the brain is crazy. Yeah, I know that. Like we ain't even using, like
they say that. I don't really know how much that is, but I definitely think that
shit. I believe that.
Like
shit.
We only use like 20% or something.
Nah, man, how much?
Like I heard that shit got debunked. I heard that shit.
Yeah, it was like something like that.
Like we use more than that shit.
I ain't saying that we don't use, but I feel like I know.
What was that?
Just
movie?
like how his ability, like it could be him. Or if it's even true, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like if your brain or if you was tapped in that much, like, you could do probably all that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, really ain't no telling. Like, hey, read the Bible, niggas was like, you know what I'm saying? Not saying that everything is exactly what it is, how it was read, however you believe it, but like the fact that it's there. The fact that it's like stories passed on through hella shit, like it's like there's some truth to all that shit out there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like whether it's like all the way true or not, like some form of it is true, where it's like not regular. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like there's something there's something otherworldly going on here.
Yeah, for sure. So like I feel like that shit could definitely be part of how your brain, you know what I mean, how brain works.
Bro, because we don't fucking know. Like science and shit, like we literally have no idea how consciousness works. Like literally what is happening in your brain to where you feel like a person and you're affecting reality and you're experiencing reality.
They can be able to download that shit. They can be able to download that shit in a couple of years, bro.
Probably, man. I can see some crazy.
That boy Elon is not playing.
Hey, man, I fuck with Elon. He get a lot of hate. I'm gonna be honest, though. I feel like he Batman or some shit.
Bro,
like,
that nigga,
that's how he moving.
He moved like Batman, bro.
I seen some post. He was like, bro, why this nigga all this money? Why he ain't Iron Man yet?
I seen this post. It was like it was like a fake Elon Musk tweet. It was a fake Elon Musk tweet. He was like, I'm at to buy McDonald's and fix all the ice cream machines.
Damn.
Thank you.
That nigga stopped.
Frappes too.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest. I bought a couple shares of Twitter. I bought like 3 shares.
This man just bought Twitter, bro.
Yeah, you ain't playing.
A move. How you buy Twitter? You one name. Not even like, niggas be like a corporation buy another corporation. Like Elon Musk buys Twitter. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Like
He must be about to say some crazy shit though.
No, I don't know if he's about to say anything crazy. He just, you know what it's about and shit, right? It's about like the whole reason he really bought it is because of censorship. It's because he feels like Twitter and some of these platforms, they usually like a lot of times they pick one side of the political party. Like they're like politically biased.
Oh, yeah.
And he's saying like I feel like these platforms should be politically neutral, and that's pretty much the reason he bought it, because of the censorship issues.
we gonna see.
He might ask me. I feel like he's gonna ask me, like he's gonna ask some cool features or something too. I feel like he's gonna add something to it, make it like a little cooler too.
Man, we gonna
he ain't just
see.
gonna buy it and leave it how it is. Like
We gonna see, man.
I don't know, like certain people like that in the world, bro. I just fuck with it because they inspire me. It goes back to that. It goes back into that inspiration bag. You know what I'm saying?
Twitter, that ain't no.
I wouldn't say she has this thing about all rich people. Like I feel like she's like there's no good rich people, but it's like when you doing great things, you gonna accumulate you gonna accumulate massive amounts of wealth.
Why you think that?
And you gonna hopefully make the world a better place with it.
Damn, that's sad.
I don't believe that people
That
should
sucks.
be able to hoard so much wealth. You're not gonna be able to spend a fucking $1 billion in your lifetime unless you do some dumb shit.
Who said you gonna keep it up? That just shows me you never had $1 billion idea.
I spend a bill
on a Tuesday.
on a fucking Monday.
Yo, what happened?
I spend a bill.
What's that motherfucker? What happened? The club going up on a Tuesday. What's that motherfucker name? What happened to McConan, bro?
He dropped an album like last year. That shit was like 2 songs was fire.
No, that
For
one
sure.
mixtape was fire though.
For sure. Like it was hard, but like certain shit I just can't like keep on the playlist forever. Like it's not a classic. It wasn't like some classic
mixtape was hard as a bitch.
I get it, man. Look, y'all, man. If y'all get massive amounts of wealth, man, get back to the world. That's coming from Avery. She really wanted to say that. Because if you don't, she gonna say you a piece of shit.
She said, "You think capitalism got anything to do with
They
it?"
pay their taxes.
She said I'm Jaden Smith. That's really her. She'd be in the grocery store. They'd be like, all right, do you want this? She'd be like, did you know capitalism is really the reason that we're here in this grocery store right now?
Man, that sucks.
Shout out Jaden Smith too, man.
There's too many people suffering in the world.
I agree, man. I agree.
$1 billion fucking dollars.
Oh, it ain't.
Kids who go to sleep hungry every day.
You know,
I feel that.
it ain't disgusting because there's somebody with $2 billion. I ain't got $2 billion. It's somebody with $10 billion. Fuck that.
Then you got
just one.
They say you got the trillionaires, like the people that own like the oil
yeah,
companies and all that shit cross seas, like the fucking princes and all
They
that.
need to do some other
It's
shit with their
trillionaires.
money though.
I guarantee you, based off of what most religious doctrines
But-
preach, if there is a hell, all those people are going to hell.
But half the
I'm not
time,
religious though.
well, I ain't gonna say half the time.
You just ask
Most time they don't
forgiveness,
even gotta
though.
build cash though,
Ask
and they bank or
forgiveness.
nothing like that. It'd be like they worth a bill, so they'll have like
Some people have. There's billionaires who actually have $1 billion in their bank account. Like
Like
I
Saudi
imagine-
Arabia or some shit.
Twitter.
yeah. I imagine Elon probably.
Nah, I don't know if he had.
though.
No, he probably doesn't have that much money. Like once you have businesses that are worth that much, like you can just get big loans. It's just like you can get a house loan. You get a loan for $100,000 because you got a little salary job. But now let's imagine you got a $100 billion business. The loan gonna give you $100 billion. I mean, I said the loan will give you. The bank will give you a loan for that.
Nah,
so
for
I think
sure.
even Elon Musk. I bet you he bought Twitter on a loan.
Nah,
Or just like move some shit around. He ain't really just dropped up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He didn't take that money out of his bank account and put it on
How
there.
much money $1 billion is? You can't even conceptualize the fact that people actually have $1 billion.
No, I don't think he dropped it like that. I think he just had some type
He
of
probably didn't drop 44
system set up.
million on Twitter, but I guarantee you that.
But to
fucker
be able to
has $1
get that
billion
loan
in his
though,
bank
it's
account.
crazy.
And it's just
No,
like-
Elon Musk is like Dame Dash as far as the reinvestment. That's what I learned from Dame Dash too. He's like, bro, I don't really keep money like that. I'm always reinvesting.
That's why
I'm on the
feel.
same shit. I
Yeah.
started out with a $3,000 car, flipped it to a $4,000 car, five. You know what I'm saying? Like little increments. Keep reinvesting, keep flipping. Eventually, down the line, you might have a couple million and be called a piece of shit by Avery. You know what I'm saying? Good luck.
Yeah, so you gotta just give all your money up.
$2 million.
Literally, I just want to blow up just to give Avery a lot of money and see what she do with it.
What if you just
Like here,
come up,
change the world.
You gotta just give it all up. What you supposed to do? What you mean? Like, what if you just come up with?
No, I agree with it. I agree
the
with it.
cure to-
She
what if you
feels
just-
that a lot of rich people and with a lot of money don't really do as much as they can to create a positive change in the world, which I agree with.
Man, but that don't mean because you got money.
I feel like y'all were just saying we're all connected. If we're all connected, then why is your 8 hours worth more than everybody else's in the world's 8 hours? You will literally watch people die. You really watch genocides happen, famines happen in different areas of the world, and you have the ability to change it. And I know what Mary's gonna say. Well, you
That's a
can't just
fact.
throw
I
money
agree.
at a problem. You gotta put systems in place. There's enough people that you can hire to be able to create those systems
I
and
agree,
put those
man.
systems in place and help people. But I mean, billionaires don't want to do it, and that's why I think they're just
Yeah, we got to get you $1 billion ASAP. See what you do with it, man. You better not be blowing smoke.
Yeah.
like I'm
No.
not gonna be rich. The job I'm about to have after I graduate, I'm gonna be making less money than I make now. So it's just like, it's just life. You just gotta show up and treat people well and
You
do
go-
good by people.
We gonna get you a B. We gonna get you a B.
Man,
We gonna get
Yeah.
A B.
We gonna get A or B. Yo, shit.
life also about getting what you want. Damn it.
Yeah.
If you want a bill, you should go try to go get you a Billy. That's how I feel. It's all about what you do with it.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know what a billion is. Is a billion 1,000 million or like 999 plus one? I guess 1,000 million.
Is it 1,000 million? I thought
Or is it like
100 million.
999,999? I don't know. Is it a million millions? Is a billion a million millions?
I think it's 1,000.
1,000.
1,000 million?
1,000 million?
That sounds about right?
One more comma.
One more. Add a comma on that.
Yeah. Is it? Yeah. One of the two.
We talking out
That's
of
a
our
lot of
tax
money,
bracket
though.
now.
I don't necessarily need a
mean,
bill.
I don't think I'm a.
I don't need a bill.
Thing is, I don't need one either. But shit,
I don't personally need it, but I do have. I know what we can do with it.
take one.
I know.
Yeah,
I got
I'm
some.
not gonna deny.
1,000 million.
1,000 million.
I got some positive ideas we could put in place with that billion.
Has 1,000 milli, I'd be a fucking black superhero. I'd be out here motherfucking giving out welfare checks. That's what you want, Avery? You want a nigga skipping down the street, passing.
Avery be like, Avery be like, I hate all rich people, but Dave, he did it right.
I'm out here passing out free apes. I'm passing out free apes.
J.K. Rowling, I don't care for her because of controversies these days, but I do not care for her. But she's lost her billionaire status multiple times because she gives so much.
J.K. Rowling, wait, she's the author, right?
Of Harry Potter.
Oh,
Yeah,
So
she's still alive.
So she tough then, right? You fuck with her.
No, because she's still a multi-millionaire. She's giving.
God damn. Even if it's more than half. What's she giving Ty? Abe? Come on now, 10%.
She need all that money for, so she can sit on
wouldn't
Twitter
go to
and
the
talk
street,
about how
poor.
transgenders aren't like real people. That's what she does. She like
Really?
shits on transgenders.
I ain't gonna lie, if I had that much money, I'd be waiting for this motherfucker to end. So when you need the spaceship tickets and you gotta pay a billy for it, I would have a billy for my shit. So when the world
What if inflation hitting like the spaceship $2 billion now? You've been saving that $1 billion the whole time. Like fuck.
I'm gonna have to rob a nigga for a billy.
Yeah. It's gonna be some people get hijacked with from their spaceships one day.
That shit wild.
Like get up out of that real quick. You know what I'm saying? Me and gang
Just
about to
like a
happen.
car.
Watch that movie.
How they gonna do that shit?
Oh yeah, I seen that.
yeah.
I fuck with
They,
that.
like go to that planet and they get killed by the little.
Yeah.
Oh
Wait,
yeah.
Don't Look Up.
Yeah.
It's the movie with Leonardo
That shit
DiCaprio
was-
when the comet hits Earth.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Oh yeah, I ain't see
That shit was awkward.
I was hating on Nicolas Cage earlier in the car. You know how I was saying like I heard that he was like a gambling addict and all this.
Yeah.
Literally, when you were making that beat earlier, I just went on YouTube and randomly seen an interview for him from like 2 days ago with Jimmy Fallon, and the title was like some gambling habits, and they talked about it. But apparently I was wrong. I've read some shit wrong. He wasn't. I guess he wasn't. You know what I'm saying? He got a new movie that's about to come out. So I was hating for no reason. So what was what?
So what's the reason for his choice of movies, like you were saying earlier?
I don't know. They didn't really get into all that, but he probably just had some other expensive habits.
Them shits.
Whoop-dee.
Hell yeah.
Fuck with Nicolas Cage. Yeah,
Fuck with it, man. Fuck with it.
Wow.
I feel like we shouldn't idolize celebrities. Like when y'all were talking about who inspires y'all, I've always been inspired by a lot of people, but I could not point out a specific person that inspired me because people are very disappointing. And like if you meet your hero, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna
People say that. I've heard that a lot. I feel like I'm most inspired by my dad, honestly, like my parents, and like people close to me, my friends. Like honestly, I'm literally more inspired by TC than fucking I don't know, name any producer. You know what I'm saying? Like my friends are the because like really people that are already successful inspire me because like that's like kind of like somewhere to aim towards. But the people who are coming up and just have that hunger and the drive to get this shit, that's really what inspires me the most. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I'm inspired by achievements, not like by people.
I don't know. I feel like I get inspired, like what he was saying, like by like experiences. Like I see them, I experience them, and then I think about them, and I'm like, damn, that was some powerful shit.
Yeah,
but I
that-
don't put too much stock in people. And
That
I
as
don't know
well.
why I started saying that, but I just wanted to point out the fact because you're talking about Nicolas Cage. I didn't know. I realized the other day Mark Wahlberg is a racist, and I did not know that. And
Damn, yeah.
What?
I haven't
I heard
that.
about that, but damn.
I didn't.
I don't know.
Tyrese
About
is his brother.
And who's that old white man? That old white man who's in all the movies.
It's a lot of those.
Liam Neeson. Yeah.
Oh, I heard the story with
Yeah, I heard
him.
about
When somebody
that.
like did something to his daughter or something.
So
He
what's
used to-
that was
what's a
taken.
race? What you think? You think
I
a
don't know,
racist
do some
is
wild
somebody that just don't like one race, or it don't matter? Like, or you got just
You can be
prefer-
racist towards anybody, for real.
Yeah, but so
You can be racist
Okay,
towards
alright.
Asians, Mexicans, white people,
so you
black
just
people.
racist if you just don't like somebody.
People
that-
just got hate
Nah, I
in
think you're
their
racist if you
heart.
don't like a whole group of people.
Whole group
Nah,
of
if I
people.
just don't like you, then I just
Nah,
don't like
that's
you.
a fact. Nah.
I'm not racist because I don't like you. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
feel it, but like you know, there's levels to that. So that's why I was
It's
just
probably- it's probably levels to
That's
racism,
why I was
though.
levels to
He said
that.
it's levels to that.
Categorize people as racist that hurt other people. Like if you actually do something to like infringe upon the rights of somebody else, then
Right.
you're racist. If you just don't like black people, I don't give a fuck.
And that's why, and that's why,
Like-
and that's why I was wondering because you know people, you know we throw that word racist around, but it's like you know, that's why you know it's because it's levels, and I feel like a lot of people are prejudiced.
Yeah,
Like, you can have
No,
your
I
biases
disagree with that. I
and
think-
opinions and
yeah.
beliefs, but like as long as you don't take your biases out and impose them onto other people. Once you start imposing your thoughts and feelings in a negative way onto other people, that's when you're an asshole.
I see. I don't know. I think you could be racist too without even acting on it too, though. Just if you have a feeling inside you of like a real like hate for some people, just like that feeling is what makes you racist. You don't even got to act on it. If you just feel that way, to me, you're like, why are you feeling like that? You know what I'm saying?
If you're not acting on it, who cares? People have.
I mean, who cares? It's not affecting your life, but you know what I'm saying?
I feel like once you start affecting other people's lives, that's when it matters.
I get it, man.
No, I feel it.
I don't know.
World be crazy. Some people be hurt.
People be hurt,
be
man.
racist,
What did that
be
boy
hurt.
Charlemagne say? Hurt people hurt people.
They be insecure. People be hurting because they be insecure. That should be the core of all that shit. I feel like. And then, then just being blind and shit, but being insecure, man, that shit crazy. That shit really could fuck up anything. You know what I'm saying? And it be the core of shit, just because, like, if you securing yourself, a lot of shit won't happen. Like,
Being insecure fuck up great things in your life.
You said being secure?
Insecure.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You could have something great going on for you. I mean, you could be in a great relationship.
That's a
you
fact.
insecure about it, and you might ruin it.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact. So, definitely, man.
Yeah. I fuck with it, man. We about an hour in.
I'm
too.
about to say, man, I'm high as a bitch.
Yeah, we
now.
about an hour in. We a little stoned. We hotboxing in here. Thought this was a fire little episode, man. Had fun. You guys wanna add anything?
T?
I got some. Probably gonna hear some new beats coming out, and
Guess you a TC
yeah,
beat.
be checking out my stories too on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be dropping like some instrumental snippets. You know what I'm saying, for anybody who might be looking to get a chance to get themselves a TCB. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like
His subscription is coming soon.
Recently, I heard
I had
that
to subscribe to his shit.
somebody was asking like how they can get a beat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, that's the easiest way to just like check out my stories for, T_SEA__.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be in the description.
Yeah,
I'm gonna throw the new tape in the description too.
yeah, facts.
Facts. Yep.
Yeah, me and Samir got some shit coming too. Like, so.
Yeah, we got some shit, man. It's real heavy. I would like to say gospel. We've been making some real gospel lately.
Shit always coming, ain't it?
What?
The new shit.
Yeah,
That shit always coming.
it's
Gotta
coming.
keep it
It's coming. You just want to add anything else?
Oh shit. Hey man, shout out to the Off World. You know what I mean?
Love,
That was a
love.
good one. I got some gear dropping soon, man. Peep the page, man, at _ True Vibes, TRUVIBEZ. You know what I mean? Tag me and whatever. I got events coming soon. Just be on the lookout. You know what I'm saying? And wish everybody have a good year. You know what I'm saying? It's time.
Hell yeah.
for us
We'll be
to
like
have
we're
a good year,
already like
man.
halfway through, I guess. This year been flying by.
God damn it. Yeah, man. Just keep it going because we've been trying to keep this shit together. You know what I mean? Let's keep this year going good. You know what I mean? Keep the Off World alive. You know what I'm saying?
We up, man.
More episodes.
This summer is up. I swear. We in the cut. It's rare.
All right, man. Sign
Oh,
on to
God.
this motherfucker.
You want to add anything, bro?
Got some shit coming. You
Yeah.
know what I
Yes,
mean?
All links in the description,
Stay
man. Tap in.
tuned. You know what
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean? That's it.
Oh yeah, I want to. I got some collab merch projects on the way with some people from different states. I want to do one. I'm gonna throw it up in the universe right now. I didn't even tell bro about it yet. The Virginia collab I want to do with True Vibes. If you would, we're gonna talk about it after the show. Let me know. But collab merch on the way. We got
Always coming.
Yeah, we got
New
live
shit.
events on the way. Look out for a YouTube cookout Off World show. That's on the way. Thank you guys for tapping in, man. This is a fun episode, man. Check out all these guys. Their links will be in the description. And fuck with the artist from the 757. We'll catch y'all next week. Peace.
Sure.